We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Striding into the box, number 7. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Cozart makes a great play. It's in time. Now batting, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 58 on the year, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. Digging in once again, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Number 7.
As a look, now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, full time right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go. Into the box now, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Marte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Striding in once again, number 7. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
6-3 the final score today. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box now, number 7. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
So striding in, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on now, one time. Get a piece.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So now at the plate, number 7. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Stepping in, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Hey, get your pitch. Got it right there.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Stepping in, number 7. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Olsen is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
And it's a 4-3 finish. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Stepping up now, number 7. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, number 7. And their runners at the corners now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count.
See it. Drive it.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. LaStella on at first, nobody out. This is line to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, you might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 7, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Here's the cleanup hitter, number 7. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Now the pitch. Shoots this one to first, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning. At the plate, number 7. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 7.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog.
Ready
Here we
with the
go.
first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 7. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hey, now, Byron.
Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Into the box, number 7. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Ready now, number 7. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
All right, great take, great take.
And a ball, 1-0.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance, number 7. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. In and ready for another shot, number 7. Coming in, we knew he had a shot to add to the home run total, and he did just that. He went deep earlier today, and he's got another chance here.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't discriminate. He can hammer the ace pitcher, but this guy on the mound, he feasts on 3, 4, 5s in a rotation.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Digging in, number 7. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it. And the inning is over.
Come on, baby.
So striding forward now, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Like you can. Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Hey, come on.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying.
Get up, ball.
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, number 7. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, and a one-time magic number 61 home runs on the season now, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Now to the plate, number 7. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Division rivals do battle. Next. Digging in, number 7 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 62 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Now at the plate, number 7, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Stepping into the box, number 7. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Oh, now, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mullins has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now in the box, number 7. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. In number 7. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Pilar rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score.
Seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Blue Jays played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Jordan Zimmerman gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Dylan Bundy allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.